it can never fade. Pull it up or even push it down. Sometimes maybe even turn it around. So wear a smile and don't frown. We're adjusting the weight, so don't hesitate. Glory has won the debate. It's just the weight of the crown. Come on and have me please, just so I can breathe. With humility, I know it's true. A mark at birth that sticks to you like glue. No matter what you use, you can never remove the weight of the crown.
Hi, I'm Kevin Harrington, original shark from the hit TV show Shark Tank. We all need some sort of transformation, and our world certainly needs mending. An international thought leader, executive consultant, author, and speaker, Dr. Brenda Bowers has always wanted to make the world a better place. Dr. Bowers wrote the #1 Amazon bestseller, World Changers and Difference Makers, to share the core strategies and lessons she learned during her decades of professional experience. This book is a must-have manual for the 21st century. She teaches the multiple intelligences explored in the book through her certification courses. Now, Dr. Bowers is a renowned executive coach and expert in change and transition management. She's coached CEOs, corporate presidents, numerous physicians, nurses, you name it. Her integrity and authentic expertise and approach are unique and cutting edge. Whatever your problem and pain point may be, Dr. Bowers can get you to your next solution. She offers training and speaking to organizations seeking to improve their corporate culture, leadership, diversity, and inclusion. She's also the author of the daily devotional, A Word for You, 365 Days of Spiritual Growth. And this is another #1 Amazon bestseller. She's also known for her inspiring daily 60-second videos, A Word of Difference. Now, if you're not already part of her tribe, then don't waste another minute. Sign up for one of her masterminds and visit her website to get connected with Dr. Brenda Bowers and the AWORD4U community. Finding her is simple, aword4u.com, and believe me, she has a word and services that will fit your needs today. Thanks for listening.
I was speaking with a friend one day about the past several years of what we've been contending with as a society. Whether it was Anthony Lamar Smith or Trayvon Martin or Michael Brown or Virginia Tech. So then I had to pause and I thought, when did we stop loving each other? And when did we start hating humanity so much that we have forgotten that when we hate people, that means we hate ourselves? My name is Dr. Brenda Bowers, and I have not given up hope for our world or our society. And I believe that you feel the same way too. Our greatest power lies within reach because it lies within us. We can move from RIP to LIP, from rest in peace to live in peace, to love in peace, to laugh in peace, to learn in peace, to listen in peace, even maybe legislate in peace. We can do this. I know we can. We can take back our liberty in peace, and we can let freedom ring. Life, not only death, lie within the power of the tongue.
Let's give a warm welcome to CEO and founder of AWORD4U Incorporated, Dr. Brenda Bowers.
Well, kings, queens, princes, princesses, duchesses, and leaders, I am talking to you, you elite group of people. Isn't it something that God created us exclusive for His inclusive purpose? You
been watching and waiting, and I've been telling you we were coming. But guess what? We are here. The weight of the crown. You know, we can't take it off because we're born with it. I have a bunch of them around here. You'll be seeing them. You'll be seeing them as we're doing things in interviews. But the truth is, a true crown is like a birthmark. You can't remove it because God created you with it. It's part of your DNA. It's part of your divine nature assignment. So, then what's mine to do? Among the Royal Regals, part of my assignment is to help us stop breaking our neck because God's glory is heavy. That's actually what glory means if you look it up in the Hebrew or the Greek. So when we are ordained and assigned to manage His glory, it's heavy. And instead of trying to get rid of our crown, we have to learn how to adjust it. And this podcast is all about the weight of the crown. And we're going to be talking to kings, queens, princes, princesses, duchesses, leaders, and all those other titles that you all are going to teach me are out there that I don't even know anything about. And we are going to teach each other those adjustment hacks, the things that we do to make sure we can manage this heavy crown so we can execute on what God has created us to be. How are we going to deal with this adjustment thing? Well, there's another piece I want to talk to you about. Cap me so I can breathe. You know, as black, brown, yellow, white people in society today, there are things that we have to do. We have to cap ourselves. Cap, cover, and protect. We put things over us so we can breathe in the communities that we go out to. Because we've been marginalized, we've been erased, we've been forgotten about. We've been told to get off the planet, get out of the house, and don't come back. But we just keep showing up anyway. Even when we have a knee put on our neck, we've done something to cap our own selves. So while bullets are flying everywhere, we cap ourselves. Like me, this is a cap. These braids, that's part of what I do to cap myself so that I can go out into society and breathe. It might just be going to the grocery store. It might be going to get a piece of chicken. It might be going to deliver a sermon, or to eulogize someone, or to deliver leadership development for a high corporate environment. And it may just be that I'm going to drive down to the lake and will have no idea who I'm going to run into. So I have to cap myself so I can breathe in those situations, because underneath the cap and underneath the neck is the crown, and it's heavy. So we have to figure out how to adjust it. Those of you who have been following me, I've given you a lot of adjustment hacks so far, but I still haven't heard yours. Are you interested in coming onto my platform and talking to us and sharing with us what you do on a daily basis? Because we need to hear from you. We gotta come out of hiding, kings, queens, princes, princesses, duchesses, leaders. We must come out of hiding because we are being called upon in the 21st century to lead the world into the direction that God intends for it to go. I'm an unapologetic Christian. I really do believe that Jesus is going to come back. And I believe that when he does come back, that he's coming back for a church without spot, blemish, wrinkle, any such thing. But being an unapologetic believer, I also am unapologetic about being a divine scientist, a divine numerologist, a divine discerner, a divine leader. I don't apologize for understanding nature, for understanding God. So I want you to come on this platform. I hope you're getting excited. Let me tell you, I can hardly even talk about it because I'm feeling the weight and I'm trying to adjust, because one of the adjustments is just getting comfortable saying, I am a queen. Ladies, can you say it? Men, I am a king. Can you say it? Boys, girls, I am a prince. I am a princess. I am a duchess. I am a royal regal. Not stuck up, but I will stand up because I'm not ashamed of who God has created me to be. So as we go on this journey, we're going to expose power. We're going to expose these witty ideas. We're going to expose those things that we think have kept us poor, but have really been hidden until we were able to handle the riches that are going to come, simply because we're sharing. You see me right now in this very organic fashion. I don't have on my long gown, but I could. I don't have on my queen cap, but I got one. What I want you to know is that we have to be liberated. Liberated so that we are comfortable in our skin, so we can think, so we can speak, so we can share. So this platform isn't for everybody, but those who it is for, I want you to jump on here. You're going to be able to do it a bunch of ways, whether it's on our website, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on Instagram, on Facebook, whether it's in our Patreon, whether you find us on TikTok, wherever we may be. You are going to be able to find us, and you will. Because if you're a Regal-Royal, you're going to be called by that sound that is at a decibel in pitch that only Regal-Royals can hear. Thank you so much for being willing to wait until I showed up. Thank you for continuing your adjustments when you didn't even know how valuable they were. Thank you for being willing to get in line and to come on this platform and to share with the rest of us. It's a bunch of us, but we're still a remnant. It's only a few of us. It's a bunch of us because it's over 8 billion people on the earth. But even if there's a billion of us, that is still a small percentage of the population. And the population needs leadership. And I need leaders who are willing to come and talk to us about how to adjust our crown. So some of this is going to be those of you coming to find out, but also those of you who have figured it out. And I need the figured it outs to show up so that those that want to find it out can come to the exact same place. It's just an adjustment that needs to be made. Cap yourself so we can breathe together. Can't wait to hear your adjustment. It's all about the weight of the crown so we can breathe with ease and conquer victoriously in this space of Regal royalty. It's just your queen, Dr. Brenda Bowers, hanging out with other queens and kings and princesses and duchesses and leaders. Thank you for letting me be among good company. Until soon, agape and shalom.
It's just the weight of the crown.